Shalom. Koholo Yahweh Shimon Shah, Shimon Kargadash, the bonds of the apostles, the bonds of the elders, the great millstone rule well, taught us his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the folk on this earth. Tabernacle David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird, I want to say Shalom. So, man, before I begin, man, I'm pretty sure it happened to a couple brothers, man. It's happened to me a couple times, man. Where you do a lesson and then you might go to edit it and there's no audio, man, because you forgot to hit audio, man, and you get real pissed. It's like, man, I was just out there preaching to myself, talking to myself, man. Man, just pissed, man. You won't blame it on Satan, but really you can do nothing but really blame it on yourself, man. That's me in this predicament, man. Yeah, so that's me. So I've been making sure that this time this video has audio, man, because hey, man, that's rough having to do a lesson over again. But hey, the work has to be done, man. The work has to be done. But anyways, what sparked me to do this lesson, Netflix had posted up a new movie called You People, and also as well, the other day I was on social media and somebody posted a post and it said click on a story, and let's just say it's another reason why, hey, we got to get the heck up out of here, man, because Esau Edom, hey, he's a vile creature, man. He's an animal himself, man. I'm thinking in this story that oh man, it's probably somebody doing something stupid or some funny stuff. Oh, I was right, man. It was somebody doing some stupid stuff, man. It was women laying down with the dogs, man. It was very disgusting, man. Very disgusting. And another reason why we got to get the heck up out of here, because you get into the law and you're not supposed to lay down with animals, man. That's disgusting. And that as one of my brothers that's in the camp, he had brought out, this Edomite was talking about, the benefits of laying down with a dog. Very, very disgusting, man. You can't get pregnant, all types of nasty stuff, man. So here it is, your dog is, instead of just being, regular happy to see you when you get home, he's ready to get down with you, man. That's the confusion that comes with these Edomites. That's why we got to get the heck up out of here, man. And go into this movie, Eddie Murphy, he was in the spirit, even though, if you watch the movie, he's in the Nation of Islam. All right, he's following that bull crap. All right, but anyways, he was in the spirit at first, like, hey, I ain't just gonna let anybody date my daughter, and I ain't gonna definitely give my daughter to an Amalekite, because apparently this dude right here, I forgot his name, and he could be a regular Edomite or he could be an Amalekite, but he's playing as an Amalekite, man. Even in this movie, it goes to show you, I know me when I was younger. I'm gonna go ahead and get some scriptures. But I know me when I was younger, I always question. I'm like, these are the people of the Lord. What's the difference between them, man? They look just like white people. And I was right, man, because they come through the same lineage, man. All right, you got them other Israelites camps preaching that there's two sects of white people. One's Japhet and one's the Edomites. You bugged out, man. They all the same. It's just like Israel has a chief tribe, all right? The chief tribe is Judah, and then you have Ephraim, right, over the northern kingdom, okay? You have the chief tribe of Esau, Edom is Amalek, all right? And even in this movie, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get a scripture real quick. Exodus 17 and verse 16. For he said, because the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah have sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek for generation to generation, you see? And that's that war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. We're not meant to be best buddies, meant to mix with these people, man. All right? Cause here it is, they stole your identity, Jake. All right, and you pleased with just being in Islam or calling yourself black, man. That's why a lot of these niggas are gonna be washed away, man. All right, it's gotta happen, cause the truth is out here. And just like they brought out in this movie, hey, they brought it out. They even said it, man, that they benefited. All right, the Ishes benefited through slavery. They got rich off of us, man. All right, and Jake even said in this movie, slavery was just a grandmother or two grandmother or two grandparents away, man. You know, matter of fact, like I like to say, go look up Nero slavery. So apparently we so-called quote unquote got released from slavery, and then these Edomites came up with laws, bull shucking jiving trap charges to get Jake, and that's why we ain't been able to maneuver and be on top. While this world has benefited, especially the Amalekites, man. Because as I did a video the other day or last week, these Amalekites, it's a safe haven for pedophiles, man. It's a safe haven for the alphabet community. Goes to show you that they're not the people of the Lord, man. All right. So once again, Exodus 17 and 16, all right, the Lord is having a war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. These people are over us, man. These people rule over us. All right, the scriptures speak of they're not in trouble as other men. But going back to this movie as well, Eddie Murphy was in the spirit, man, of not wanting to let his daughter be given unto the Amalekite, man, because that's the spirit that she's supposed to be in. All right, because you are whoever your father is. So them children, even though his mother, the Amalekite's woman, Slaki, the Amalekite's mother, said, "Oh, I'm gonna have some black babies." No, no, you are whoever your father is, man. If this scenario happened in real life, you are whoever your father is. So them babies may look like Jake, but they not Jake, man. They tares. All right, going to Matthew 13, they tares, man. Matter of fact, you probably have most definitely you have a whole bunch of tares running around through the hood, man. I'm gonna get this right here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this right here. Daniel 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand of the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giving it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over the base of the men. All right, the bases of men is ruling over us, man, and we can see by their laws, by the way they move. All right, the bases of men are ruling over us, man. All right, because as I had told you the story earlier, man, these people be laying down with their beasts, man, laying down with their animals, and as the brother has said, you shouldn't be making out with your pets. You see these Edomites, man. Actually, I went to the fair or something like that. It's called the World Fest. That's what it is down here. And I was thinking about getting one of their dogs, and it was a German Shepherd, and that German Shepherd was too comfortable, man. Wanting to lick their faces, kissing their faces, man. That's Esau, man. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this scripture real quick. Job 30 and verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. All right. Job didn't even want his dogs, and you should be in the same spirit. You don't even want your dogs, your animals, your pets to be around these people, man. Because once again, they be laying down with them, man. They be too buddy with their pets, man. If you get my drift, man. Yea, whereunto might the strength of the hands profit me, whom old age was perished. For the want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness, in former time desolate and waste. All right, because you got to check it out, man. Hey, the Lord put these people on a low level. They was already on the low level, man, showing you the power of the Lord. He put them on the low level, and then, out of nowhere, Alexander the Great came into power. You know, you read First Maccabees. It speaks of many great evils. Evils were multiplied through the earth through these people coming into power, man. All right, and they were the Romans, and then the Byzantine Empire came in. That's when Jake was ruling. All right, and they were pushed back, man. As we read, they were driven forth from among men that cried after them as a thief, to dwell in the clefts of the valleys and the caves of the earth, and to the rocks, and in the rocks. Among the bushes they parade, under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were violent in the earth. You see, children of base man, they children of fools. It's is this is them, man, and this is judgment, man. Lord, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna get that scripture. All right, because that's judgment, man. Here it is. You think your animal is buddy with you. The Lord put the spirit upon that animal to tear you apart, man. Let me make sure I get it. Sirach 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in the fury lay on their sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made him. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. All right, and that's what happened. Teeth of wild beasts. The Lord put the spirit on your dog or whatever to tear you apart, man. Why? Because that's what these people be doing, man. Letting the animals kiss them, laying down with the animals, and then you want to. At the end of the movie, if spoiler alert, you want to have your daughter, marry one of these dudes, man. And matter of fact, Mike Epps was not in the spirit, man. I'm just roughly paraphrasing what he said in the movie. It's 2022. I would have got something out of him. I would have got a bold credit. Matter of fact, the scriptures speak of the gift destroyeth the heart. Let's get that. It's Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression making a wise man mad, and a gift destroyed the heart. All right, oppression making a wise man mad. He stays in the spirit. He knows what time it is, man. All right, nothing that Esau Edom comes with is going to bribe him to disobey the Lord, man. All right, and as it says, a gift destroyed the heart. And he, Mike Epps, sounded like in this movie. It was pretty much a full cast in this movie, but in this movie, he was like, man, I would let my daughter marry him, man. But this is also, a showing of the elect, man, the spirit of the elect, because the elect ain't gonna fold, man. The elect is gonna stand 10 toes deep for the Lord. They ain't gonna have a family member or friend or whatever comes upon them to push them away. They going to stand 10 toes deep for the Lord. Matter of fact, let's get verse 2. All right. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. You see that? Oh, yeah. You could have married your daughter off to one of these Amalekites, and, their family could have been doing good. You could have got your boat, your yacht. But the Lord wants you to be in the house of mourning, man. All right. Why? Because this is not your rest, man. Hey, shoot. The scriptures speak of a man leaves his family, to become one with his woman. Just roughly paraphrasing, man. Hey, he could get your daughter and y'all not see each other again, man. All right. Then to go to the house of feasting, for what is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. Whatever you going through, this life that you're going through, hey, you pushing through it, man. And you ready to endure the hardship that may come upon you in time of Jacob's trouble. All right. While those Israelites are in the house of feasting, they ain't gonna make it, man. All right. I may touch on that once again. Not supposed to give your daughters unto these people, man. Hey, because they violent in the earth, man. The Lord has for your daughter, if you have a daughter, hey, you got 12 tribes to pick from, man. All right, 12 tribes to pick from. Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a scripture. Deuteronomy 7 and verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Now the Lord had commanded us not to lay down with these other heathens because He was establishing us as a nation, man. All right. He didn't want us to lay down with these other heathens. All right. Because Jake get with these other women and they be simping, man. They be simping hard. All right. Following their gods, man. That's what happened to King Solomon, which also shows you, the man is on a different level. It ain't no equal rights, man. The man can have a woman of another nation, but the only thing is, he's not supposed to allow that woman of another nation to turn his heart from Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. But the Lord sets up for the woman to only have a man of her nation, man, or, the 12 tribes to pick from, man. All right. Thou shalt not give unto his sons or his daughter, thou shalt take unto thy son. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. You see that? So that's why the Lord was setting us up as a nation, man. And that's why this commandment was given. All right. And especially goes for the women, man. You ain't supposed to give your daughter unto a woman, unto a man of another nation, man. Especially. But I'm gonna get the scripture showing you, as a man, you can deal with a woman of another nation because the scriptures speak of you are whoever your father is. All right. Let's see, verse 5. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars, break down their images, and cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire. You see that? Hey, showing you that you ain't supposed to follow the ways of the heathens, man. Because the ways of the heathens is death, especially Esau, Edom, man. Especially Esau, Edom, and Amalek is the top head tribe, man. Why? Verse 6, for thou art a holy people, holy meaning separate. Unto Yahweh thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself of all people that are upon the face of the earth. You see that? So, hey, we the 12 tribes, the men of the 12 tribes, man, they are prized, man. The greatest. All right. Hey, we the greatest. Us as a whole, we the greatest people on the earth, man. Greatest people. And here it is, you want to give your daughter to the bases of base men? No, man, that definitely ain't going to ride in the kingdom, man. It ain't going to happen in the kingdom, man. All right? Our women going to be in order. They going to be in their right mindset. And they going to love their king, man. All right? Whoever they married to. This is Deuteronomy 21 and verse 10. All right? This is the... showing you that a man can deal with a woman of another nation, all right? Because these are the scripts, these are the Israelites. They be skipping this, man. But this is our verse 10. When thou goest forth to war against thy enemies, and Yahweh thy power have delivered them into thy hand, it's the law right here, and thou hast taken them captives, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and has desire unto her, that thou wouldest have give her to wife. What you gonna do, man? Then thou shalt bring her to thine house, and she shall shave her hair and pare her nails, and she shall put the remnant of her captivity from off her, and shall remain in thy house, and bewail her father and mother a full month. All right. It's a commandment, man. And after that, thou shalt go into her, all right, laying down with her, and be her husband, and she shall be thy wife. All right. It's a law, man. All right. But these other Israelite camps, they gonna be butt hurt. They seem to skip over the scriptures like this, man. But that's pretty much it. Watch the movie. I ain't gonna lie. I had a couple good laughs on it. Some people saying that they don't like it. I had a couple good laughs on watching the movie, uh, but being in the spirit, looking at it with your spiritual eye, we ain't supposed to be you ain't supposed to be giving your daughter to these base men. That's man, that's weak, man. You cave in. But with that, Shalom.